The law of attraction. The law of attraction is the belief that we can attract whatever we are focusing on, from wealth to love and happiness. This idea changed my life, but it doesn't work for everyone. That's because many people forget the other half of the equation. Attracting what you want isn't enough, you also need to take action. Here are 8 actionable steps that complement the law of attraction. 1. Face your fears. To become successful, you must overcome your fears. Some people fear failure, others fear success. Many are afraid of making the wrong decision and don't make one at all. It's tempting to think that you can always start tomorrow, but real failure is never having tried. Rather than fear the inevitable challenges, what if you were just to accept that they are part of life? Problems are merely situations that precede solutions and opportunities. 2. Create reminders everywhere. The law of attraction emphasizes reciting affirmations and visualizing yourself accomplishing your goals. When I started out in real estate, I would write a few letters on my hand to remind me of my affirmations throughout the day. For example, I'd write to be the best salesperson. I'd see this when I was driving to work and yell, "I am the best salesperson in the country. Everyone wants to buy from me. I will become wealthy." Using the words I am speaks directly to your subconscious. Write down your goals and affirmations, print pictures of what you're striving for and place them around your home and office. When you see them often, it further imprints them in your mind. Visualization is most potent when backed by strong, positive emotions. Imagine how it will feel to achieve your goals. That's what will inspire you. 3. Execute big ideas. Taking action means putting in the work and getting started on your ideas. When you have a big idea, write it down while you're inspired. Then list immediate steps you can take to make it real. It might be doing research to see if it's feasible, or telling a friend so you have some accountability. 4. Mimic others. To be the best at what you do, simply adapt what your competitors do, then do it better or differently. Study their websites and marketing materials. Strive to be the kind of company where their best people want to work. I've learned many strategies by hiring employees from competitors. Mentors are also important, but they don't need to be expensive leadership coaches. A mentor can be an author whose quotes inspire you or an influencer with motivational YouTube videos. 5. Exercise. Your physical health influences all areas of your life. You probably know you should exercise, but you give yourself permission to do it on your own terms? For example, if you aren't a morning person, don't work out in the morning. If you hate the gym, play a team sport or walk home from work. It's easy to cut out exercise to save time during the day, but don't. Going for a 15-minute walk is much better than not doing anything at all. Use exercise as a way to meet other goals, like spending time alone, which is critical for success. The most significant breakthroughs come from solitude, so take time for yourself every day. 6. Give with emotion. If you want to get, you have to give. This doesn't just apply to money, there's another layer. I call it vibrational giving. Focus on the emotion you feel while giving. When you give money and feel good about it, you will receive something in return with a good feeling attached. It might be money, but it might not. When you tell someone to have a good day, don't say it mindlessly. Mean it. Feel love behind that wish, and you'll get it in return. This is another reason the law of attraction doesn't work for everyone. Don't give just to get something in return. Don't give money to someone in need and expect them to use it a certain way. Help them because you know the happiness it will give them. 7. Invest in your team. To be the best, you have to work with the best, and pay them what they're worth. I learned this lesson the hard way when I negotiated lower rates with a vendor. This caused them to cut corners because they didn't have the budget to do the best job possible. When employees and vendors aren't worried about money, they focus on the details, and clients notice. This investment doesn't have to be money. Build a once-in-a-lifetime culture. Offer benefits like education or wellness programs. Create little moments of happiness by ordering a special lunch for your team or closing the office early on the Friday. Give employees ownership and trust. It's much easier to be successful with a strong team behind you. Celebrate big and small wins as a team. Dopamine, which gives us a feeling of satisfaction, also pushes us to act on whatever triggered its release. By celebrating success, you can create an addiction to it. 8. Enjoy it, and keep it up. Wealth isn't just about money. It's also about having free time to enjoy it and detach from work. Learn to enjoy experiences with loved ones without being mentally anchored to your business. For long-term wealth, you must continue the practices that made you wealthy in the first place, even when the going gets tough. When things started going wrong with my first business, I let worry get the best of me. I feared what would happen if I lost everything I'd worked so hard for. My mind went to a place of scarcity rather than abundance. I stopped making time to set goals, visualize, and stay active, and that business ultimately failed. When I restarted all these habits, it didn't take long to recover my success. Stay positive and refuse to surround yourself with negativity. If I find myself in the middle of a gossip-filled or negative conversation, I excuse myself to the restroom or pretend I have a phone call. If you can manage your mind, you can control your life.